everybody. Welcome to Little John's Yarns. If this is your very first time here, what I like to do is talk about all things crochet and drink a little bit of wine. But today I have a different mixture. For the past New Year, I've been having a different mixture because, I've been trying to go keto and give that a try. But this is vodka. Shh. But I do miss my wine. So how is everybody doing? Where are you at right now in the world? What time is it? What is the weather like? Right here, excuse me, I'm in southwestern Pennsylvania, United States, and it is a chilly, I believe, 36, 39 degrees and a little bit windy. So I'm ready for it to warm up. I think later this week it's going to get into the 50s. So I'm looking forward to that. And I see we already had some people here. I see my girl Marty. She is here, but she had to leave. Georgetta, how you doing? Who else is here? And one of my favorite, Wanda. Actually, Georgetta, you're one of my favorites too. I've seen you here many times before. And hello, Diana. And forgive me for the fast talking. And I am 1 minute late. I'm usually on time, but I'm trying to cook behind the scenes. Sundays always hectic, so I put some ribs in an Instapot. I set that, and that should be done an hour after this live stream is over so I can get straight into dinner. All right, I'm babbling. So let's see who is in the chat. Have I missed anybody? Do, do, do. Oh, hello, Karen, and somebody else from the UK. Let me pull up my banner, don't mind me. All right, so today we're going to be talking about crochet stoles. If you don't know what a stole is, it's like a mix between a shawl and a scarf mixed together. You don't hear it being called that too often anymore. It's either like a shawl or a scarf, but they're called stoles for SEO reasons. I made the title that way. So let's see. You look like a baby today. Thank you, Georgetta. Oh, yeah. This is one of my new crochet patterns that's going to be coming out this coming week. This is what the back of the hat looks like. Let me see if I can turn around so you guys can see the back of the hat. I think I introduced this one last week. It's a little spirally design. Can't wait to release that one. What's up, MK? Just here for a second, but wanted to pop in and say I love your videos. Thank you so much. You're getting a hug from me. Hmm. Oh, thank you. I'm getting all type of good compliments on the hats. All right, so we're going to hop directly into this. Let me pull out my little notebook. All right, so usually before I hop into all my patterns, I like to talk to you guys in the audience to get to know you a little bit better and so you can get to know me. So I wrote down 5 questions for us to go over this course of this. I am not talking right. 5 questions to go over through this roundup. All right. So the first question that I'm asking you is, oh, how much room does your crochet hobby take up? Is it one room, 2 rooms, all rooms? Before you comment, make sure you put question marks in front of it so I know to bring your response to the front so we can all talk about it. And also, if you would like to help support this channel via Super Chat, I always talk about this every live stream, you'll see a little $ in the comment section. When you do, the lights will go off right here and the bubbles will blow right here and you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. All right, so let's get directly into this roundup. Let me scroll down for you to see it. Oh, I haven't even pulled up my script yet. Sorry, guys. All right, this one is called the Crochet Stole. You'll be the star of the show on your next outing with this stunning faux fur stole. The over-the-top silhouette and the luxurious yarn choice makes this design an instant classic. The designer of this pattern is Two of a Wand. I like this. It doesn't even look like it's something crochet. What is this yarn? Let's see. We're going to scroll down and see what type of yarn this is. Two of Wands. I think that's a brand. Is that a line brand? Sorry, guys, if I'm moving too quickly for you. I'm trying to get down to the material information. But that shawl reminds me of like an old Hollywood glam. Here it is. Lion brand, I did have that right. Gopher false in the color blonde. That is a pretty and unique pattern. I have to scroll up and see some more other ways that she was wearing it. Look how fancy that looks. So gorgeous. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Look, they added a little, what would you call that? A sleeve or something to stick one part of it in so to keep it closed. Beautiful. All right, our next pattern coming in at number 2. This is called the, oh, I have these out of order again, guys. I dislike when I do that. Hold on. This is so out of order. Where's the picture? Ooh, shame on me, guys. Give me a second. What is this one called? The Dragon Stole. Let me scroll through here. I can't find where the Dragon Stole is. Well, never mind. I'll just talk about the Dragon Stole myself without reading my clip. All right, let's see if we can get some better pictures of these. Now look how gorgeous this is. It's just one of those patterns. If you can do chain stitches and probably double crochets, you can make this pattern. It's all these crochet patterns are just numerical counts done over and over again. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, this gives, for me, not an old Hollywood glam. This gives me Victorian era glam, like I'm walking through somewhere and I'm a rich aristocrat or something. I don't know. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right. Sorry about that. Getting my script out of order. Oh, here we go. The designer of that pattern, I finally found it, is the Firefly hook. All right. So the question that I asked you, how much does your crochet take up? All right, I'll go first. My crochet takes up this whole entire room. As you can see, I have yarn here. I have my Cricut. That's not crochet, but it's my crafting stuff and a whole bunch of stuff over here. You can't say, see this half of the room. Or we just say, okay, this is my living room. My craft room is my living room. So this is all taken over. My daughter is in college, so her bedroom has all my crochet and film equipment in it until she comes home. And I have some crochet stuff in the basement, just in Tupperware, Rubbermaid, Rubbermaid bins. I have like stuff like yarn I might use in the future. Who knows? So I would say if you combine Jada's in the basement, 2 rooms and an attic and a cubby hole. I got a lot of crochet, so I have more than what I probably should. My grandmother, she only had hers behind her recliner, her Easy Boy. She kept all her stash of yarn behind her chair. I used to think it was so much, but it really wasn't. Patricia. Oh yeah, and if you want your comment highlighted, just like my smart girl Patricia right here, she put a question mark first, so I know to bring it to the front. All rooms. Can I get an amen? I crochet in all rooms except the bathroom, my son's room, and the kitchen. The dining room, bedroom, porch, backyard, I've crocheted all there. Yarn in 3 rooms. I should ask how many rooms do you have? Good job, just 1 bedroom. Half a room. Oh, I am wearing this my swirly hat today. Hmm. What's up, Gloria? Alexandra, you've been here. Welcome back. I'm a single Pringle, so I have an entire craft room devoted to crochet. No haters, please. I'm not hating, but I am envious. I can tell probably when my children move out. One, I have an issue with plants. If you ask how many rooms I got plants in, everywhere but my children's room. I even have it in the bathroom. Oh, I don't think I have any in the kitchen. I need to put some shelves in there so I can have some more plants in the kitchen. But nothing wrong. I'm jealous. What's up, Ola Joe? Happy Sunday to you all and chat. Love the beret on you. Nice colors. Thank you. It's this one with the swirly in the back. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering about these super cute crochet earrings, these were created by my good buddy, Parlez-Vous Crochet. Love her earrings. I got so many. What's up, Gloria? It takes up my living room. What's up, Kathleen? Oh, you already wrote it. I knew you're Kathleen. I'm remembering you. I haven't forgotten. Hi, Miss Little John. I'm Kathleen from the Bronx, New York. It is 2:04 and 36 degrees. My crochet doesn't take up much room. It's just a certain area of the room, and I'm crocheting on a navy blue hoodie jacket. Nice. Okay, so 3 out of 7 rooms have crochet. I think you have an issue, but I like it. Well, but I'm gonna do it too. I know one of my kids' room is gonna be all crochet, and their second room, whenever they grow up and move out, I still got lots of time. I'm gonna turn that into another plant room. I love it all. Mm, sorry about me drinking my drink and to entertain myself. What's up, Angel? My mom used to have plants in every room except my bedroom. See, you are missing out on all the beautiful extra oxygen. When I have plants around me, I feel at peace, especially when I'm sitting in this room. This room and my dining room has the most plants, but this room right here, I have my macrame swing. I can sit in my swing and look at this wall because my swing is this way. So I'm staring at this wall. I can look at all the yarn and all the plants on my shelves, and it just puts me at peace. It makes me happy. Hmm. All right, so we're going to hop directly back into this roundup. And let's see, my trusty notebook. What is the next question I'm going to ask you guys? All right. The question, have you ever snucketed, snuck buying yarn? Have you ever like snuck yarn into the house without nobody knowing? If you are a yarn junkie like me, but remember, before you answer, make sure you put question marks in front of it, just like, oh, I just lost the whole stream. Where'd it go? Oh, I thought I lost you guys. Just like my good friend Kathleen did, put a question mark in front. So I know to bring your comment up to the front. All right, so we're going to hop back into this roundup. We should be coming in on number 3. Getting my script ready. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, and if you have like snuck yarn into the house, tell me how you did it. I'm intrigued to know exactly your sneaky technique. All right, so coming in at number 3 is the Queen Elizabeth Stole. It's another free pattern. All these patterns are free, and they're going to be linked down in the description box below. So number 3, Queen Elizabeth Stole. This crochet stole pattern is fit for a queen, and you're sure to feel like royalty when you wear it. The dramatic length and a decorative crown-like edging sets this design apart from the rest. The designer of this pattern is Ray Blackidge for Willow Yarn. Let's get an up close look at this. This is almost similar to the other one, but definitely different. The other one had more rectangles. Can we get even closer? This is pretty. Another one done with, I can't tell exactly what stitches those are, but there's definitely a lot of chains in there. I do like the edging. Okay. Coming in at number 4. This is called the Victorian Stole. Transport yourself into the world of your favorite period piece. Downton Abbey, anyone? Well, Downton, yeah. That wasn't Victorian. That was Downton Abbey. I'm sorry, I didn't write this. My virtual assistant did. Victorian was up until like the very end, the beginning of the 1900s, and her son was it Edward? I forget. What period was during like the 19 teens, 1920s. That's was when Downton Abbey was written. Well, not written, but based upon. I'm a big Downton Abbey fan. Shh, don't tell anybody. I am a lover of period pieces. I don't know why. I just love them all. But I'm off on a tangent. The designer of this pattern is Lion Brand Yarn. I love this. And this yarn, this is like the thick and quick. I can never find out what to make thick and quick with. Thick and quick patterns. That's more that what the boucle yarn that's really hard to work with. This looks like an easy pattern, works up quick and doesn't take too long. All right, back to my mug. The question that I asked, have you ever snuck yarn in a house? I have snuck yarn in a house. I would just go to the store. I would leave it in my car maybe for a little bit. And when nobody was home in the house, I would just jam it into spaces or in closets and be like, this is a yarn I've had forever. No, I didn't buy any yarn because sometimes I get embarrassed. I shouldn't be at the amount of yarn I have, especially when I have to go yarn shopping. The average non-yarny is like, don't you have enough yarn? And I always say this, I might have a lot of yarn, but I need black. I had to go shopping like to make this hat. I had to go buy some new yarn because I didn't have the color black. I got all the yarns except for the color I usually need. Mm. Oh, and before I get to your comment, I forgot. Guys, I am going to be in the Crochet Business Summit again this year. I talk about it every single year, but this time it's also going to be in person. I don't have all the information on it yet, but I have the information linked down in the description box. If you would like to come see me in person, I will be in Colorado, Aurora, Aurora, Aurora. I can't say that word, but Colorado, April 10th through the 12th. And I'll be talking about all things crochet business with a lot of other people that will be there. But right now, I don't have all the information memorized in my head, but next week I'll give you a lot more details on it. But if you want to go directly to the source, crochet entrepreneur Pam Grice, the crochet business lady, I have that link down below so you can register and see what it's all about, or at least just get some more information about what's going on. All right, so the question that I asked, have you ever snuck, is that the word, yarn into your house before? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's the Tim Burton vibe hat. It is, especially with the swirl. I can't turn my head. The swirlies going on behind it. I'm going to like do a second re-release of this pattern when that whole Beetlejuice movie comes out. Definitely. Eleanor, yes, you're a sneaky little person. My friend from across the pond, Georgetta, she's been sneaking yarn in the house. Let's see. Carol, I tell my husband I had to do it. Did you have? Well, yes, you had to. I'm not going to shame you. I'm also a yarn junkie. And my hands are not good with plants. I had plenty of oxygen. Oh, about not having plants in your room? You could have some more oxygen. Patricia, yes, I put yarn in grocery bags. I got grocery bags, Rubbermaid, garbage bags, the store bags, the pickled pixie. No need, just me and two grown kids here. So I get deliveries on, you get yarn deliveries? Ooh, you are such a yarny diva. I like you. Kathleen. Yes, many years ago when I was married, I hid it in the closets and in bins while then husband was at work. I was a fellow sneaker also. My guy knit and crochet tiger. Hold on, my nose got stuffy. Mm. My sneaky technique is to bring in the package while my mom is sleeping. I just let it sit on the porch. I live in a very low crime neighborhood. Wish more neighborhoods were like mine. Have I left stuff on a porch? I have. I haven't left any on my front porch just because I know my kids or something will come in and see or something like that. But I have left it on the back porch and went through the back door and like tossed it to where it needs to be. Sorry guys, I feel a sneeze coming on. It's stuck in my nose. Nope, say it loud. I just haul it in proudly like a march, like I'm marching in a band. I can just picture you just marching with your big bag of crafts and yarns on your shoulder, like daring somebody to say something to you. Oh, Aurora. Thank you. I have mispronounced so many names. I was like, Aurora? Aurora. Too many R's. Aurora. See, he knows me. I need things spelled out phonetically for me to even understand or how to pronounce it. Wanda says, inside the laptop. inside the laptop case. Take laptop out so yarn skeins will fit in. Is it still a laptop case or a yarn case? Hmm. I'm in rural Scotland. I mainly order online because there aren't many yarn shops around here. I keep forgetting how the United States, we are surrounded by big box yarn stores, like how you would see Walmart. That is what our yarn stores look like. When you walk into a Hobby Lobby, a Joann Fabrics, a Michaels, there's a probably more other stuff. This is just in northern United States, but the United States is pretty big. There's other yarn stores on the West Coast, the South, the we got so many. I have literally 5 yarn stores, 4 to 5 within 30 minutes of driving. Some are like 10 minutes away and some are 30 minutes away. But yeah, we do it big here. All right. So where was I? We're gonna hop back into this roundup. And if you're just getting here and you're wondering where the patterns are, they're linked down in the description box. You don't have to hear me talk this whole time. They're all free and they're all awesome. All right, so I'm gonna ask you another question. Are you a part of any crochet groups? If you are, make sure you put a question mark in front of it. And when you reply, just like Knit and Crochet Tiger did, see this question mark? And tell me exactly what this group is. It can be an actual community group. It can be a Facebook group. It could be just you and your buddy down the street. Do you belong to any type of crochet groups? All right. Share the screen. Sorry, guys, this is a little tiny picture. I hope you can see it well. This is called the Hourglass Stole. There's more than one way to wear a stole, and a shawl pin sure comes handy for finding those unique ways to wear them. I especially love the drape and fit of these pretty purple designs. The designer of this pattern is Christian Stolfus for Cascade Yarns. Are you guys able to see this picture? Let's see if we can make it bigger. Ooh, bigger, bigger. Nope. Oh, and if you're ever looking for like shawl pins, go check out thrift stores or secondhand stores, anything like that. I always see a lot of those stole or shawl pins there. So you don't have to worry about order online. You can find many of them. I know when I was going through my mother's old jewelry box, she had collected some of my grandmother's jewelry, and she was a crocheter and always made shawls and or just wore scarves like that. And she had all these cute little pins. I'm like, I need to grab me one of those, but I haven't made me any stoles or shawls yet. I need to. I'm slacking. All right, so let's get a better view on this one. There we go. Coming in at number 6 is called the Starburst Stole. You'll find more than one crochet stole pattern that resembles an extra wide scarf. Don't scoff at the simplicity, though, because these pieces are actually extremely versatile. Plus, you can't really go wrong with the pretty lace work. The designer of this pattern is Kathy North for Willow Yarns. Another beautiful stole. I'm having problem with my letters today. Let's see if we can get a closer look at these stitches. Another great pattern with chains. You know, I love me a quick pattern. Hmm. All right. So back to me. The question that I asked you, are you a part of any crochet groups? If so, what are they? And make sure you put question marks in front so I know to look at your comment. Myself, I am not a part of any local crochet groups or anything like that. On Facebook, I'm probably a part of like 60 yarn Facebook groups, but I use a lot of that for advertising. I'm not like too much involved in them anymore. I just like to advertise any patterns that I come out with. Uh, I have my one local friend. We don't crochet together. We talk about yarn, but I wouldn't call this a crochet group. I know I need probably to be more social, to be a part of crochet groups, but even though I look very extroverted online, I am a very bashful person. Not to get back on the topic of the Crochet Business Summit, Pam and mm, excuse me, Pam Grice, the one who's running the Crochet Summit this year. Usually it's all online and I can do stuff via my webcam and talk to people that way. This year, she's having it in person. And when she asked me to do it, it took me forever to reply. I'm like, do I want to talk in front of people live and get nervous? But I'm going to work through my fear and I'm going to talk to people live and I'm going to do it. Wish me luck, guys. And if you want to come see me in Colorado too for the Crochet Business Summit, link down below is information all about that. All right. So, no, I'm not part of any group, but I would love to be, maybe, if I'm more social. Maybe I need to be more online groups. All right. There we go. Pickle Pixie says she would go broke if all those yarn shops were near her. I did have a problem about maybe it was 4 years ago. I had to go on a yarn diet because I had too much. I'm like, I need to stop. And I've probably only had one or two yarn sprees since then. I mean, I've bought yarn that I've needed, but I've tried to cut down on my yarn sprees because I'm bad. Knit and Crochet Tiger says, Alicia, remember in America, no matter how much money or little we individually have, we Americans are still privileged compared to lots of the world, especially for yarn. We are. Angel, what starter are you in? What starter am I in? Starter for, I don't know. I don't know what starter is. Angel, could you elaborate? I'll get to you. Don't worry. Wanda, yes. 3X coworkers. Wish I need some. Alexandria. I have a few ladies from church that crochet. We'll get together every now and then to craft together. I need that in my life. Oh, talk about going broke. I would never have money if 5 stores were near me. It's so nice. Sometimes I have gone to like the craft store just for energy purposes. Does that make sense? You ever feel down and like, ah, I can walk into a craft store, especially the big box ones, because they don't have just yarn. They have all type of crafts that you can think of. Painting, beading, sewing, whatever. But that smell, that particular craft smell, oh, I love it. Feels like home. It's like relaxing. Let's see. Pickle Pixie again says, I'm in a Facebook group for goth alternative yarn crafts. It's mainly crocheters, but some knitters and cross stitchers too. Ooh, cool. I like that. Kathleen says, yes. Vijay's Crochet in her group. Well, yeah, Vijay's Crochet in her group. We have Works in Progress Wednesdays and FO Fridays. And I'm in the crochet group for the person who said, did your earrings. Oh, Parlez-vous Crochet. Oh, can I ask? I feel left out. What is FO Friday? FO. I'm trying to guess it. Put in the comments, what is FO? I need to be more active in my crochet group. I attend Little John's crochet group once a week. I need to get there. I need to get there more. Whoops, here we go. Angel. Oh, what you were talking about, a small WhatsApp group of 3. We share videos, the items we make, and ideas. It's nice. But you said I'm an introvert too. Oh, what state? It's in Colorado. Wait, Aurora, Colorado. It's going to be April 10th through the 12th. I'm not sure. Some of it might be online. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to double check when I get all the information next week. But you can also click the link more that goes directly to the source, Pam Grice, the Crochetpreneur, which will be able to give you all the information. You want to know where the 5 stores were where I live? Oh, they're all close to me. I'm in Southwestern Pennsylvania, Westmoreland County, stuff in Allegheny County. They're all over. Yes. Oh, it's therapy to walk in, but if I have $1, that would disappear. Amen. It would. Thank you, Ola Joe. FO, Finished Object Friday. Smart. I think I need to do one of those TikTok reels on all crochet language. Do you guys know any other crochet language, like other than frog, whips, you know, or finish off? Ah, fasten off, finish off. I guess any F will do. Fasten, finish makes sense. I know works in progress. No, is everybody's frozen? Let me know. What's going on? Is my live stream? I'm trying to check, is my Wi-Fi still on? Yep, my Wi-Fi's on. Anybody else? Is it frozen for you right now? Please comment. Comment. Huh. Speaking of frozen, hi Frozen Stone. Is my live stream still frozen right now? Okay. Thank you, Bat Mom. Hey, welcome back. But thank you so much. Hmm. All right, still live. I was a little bit nervous. All right. Anybody else a part of a crochet group? Hey, Divergent Crafter. What's going on? All right. So we are going to hop back into this live. Hmm. All right. This is an easy one. So I'm going to ask a question and we're going to go into my email and check out some of your work. If you have anything that you're working on right now and you would like to share, please email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com because I'm going to go into my email and show off some of your work so the world can see. So make sure right there, littlejohnsyarn email dot, gmail.com. All right. Also, I'm going to ask you a question. This is probably a yes or no. Do you believe that you have more yarn than you'll ever be able to crochet with? Yes or no? You can elaborate more if you want to, but do you have more yarn do you think you can ever be able to crochet with? Make sure you put question marks in front of it, just like my buddy Pat did right there. See, she put question marks in front, and that's why I pulled her to the front. Oh, UFO. That's new. Wait, unfinished object. I'm definitely doing a TikTok for this. Unfinished object. I like that. All right, so let's get back into this roundup. Where are we at? All right, this one is a video.
That's what I wanted to make, and I didn't find a platform that did. Hello everyone! In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this lovely floral stitch to make blankets, shawls.
Let's pause that right there and pull off the closed caption so you can see it. No, get out of here, closed caption.
And other fun projects.
Go back. I want you guys to be able to see it. Okay, I'm going to try
I'm
this
to show you
again.
how to crochet this lovely floral stitch to make blanket projects. I used this stitch to create my enchanted flower stole pattern shown here. For more information, please check out the drop-down description box below or visit my website, jonnamartinez.com. Thanks for watching. Now let's get started.
All right. So this one, of course, is done by Jonah Martinez. This is her, let me pull up my script. Her enchanted flower stole. Who says that you can't be elegant and colorful at the same time? You can embrace the full spectrum of light with this stunning crochet stole pattern that will leave you feeling like a pretty flower. Extra cute pattern. Guys, when you pronounce, is this pronounced hobby or hobie? I've always called it hobie, but is it hobby? How do you pronounce this? All right. So coming in at number 8 is the opal stole. On days where it's just a little bit chilly, reach for a stole instead of a sweater for a more stylish way to keep warm. You'll feel gorgeous and feminine in this dainty lace design. The designer of this pattern is Sis Frieden of Hobby? I hope I said hop. Ah, I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to call hobby. There we go. Back to me. The question that I asked you all, do you think you have more yarn than you'll ever be able to crochet with? Yes. And I know one day, I got, ooh, my hair in my eye. I've given away yarn many times before, but I always still have a plethora of yarn. But I know one day I'll be the lady who passes away, and there'll be some young person that's going to get all this wonderful yarn that my kids put out for a yard sale or a estate sale, and they're going to get all this yarn that I had collected for decades for like pennies on a dollar. I say that because I've gone to many yard sales, estate sales, and I know that an older woman lived there and passed away that was an avid crocheter. A lot of my crochet tools, a lot of my more prettier yarns come from older ladies that passed away that couldn't crochet with all their yarn. That's going to be me one day. Somebody's going to be so thankful when I pass. All right. Sorry, I'm talking funny. I have a little list. My nose is so stuffy. Let's see. Crochet cat. Yes. No, you're so good. You have a nice organized space for your yarn. Yes. Yes. We are our kindred spirits. Yes. And I will buy more. Need more time. We all need more time. Oh, so much. I was good over here. I took my half skeins and wound them up into not cakes, but twisted skeins so they look pretty. Any unused yarn I have. Divergent. No, I have about 2 years stash. How do you guesstimate how long you can keep your yarn? Well, if I'm guessing I have a lifetime stash, you can probably guess a 2 year stash. So it's probably much smaller. Yes, because I keep adding more. If I didn't restock, my patterns might get boring colors, but I would run out. Yeah, you can't have boring colors in your pattern. Understandable. Whenever I'm starting to get back into hats again, whenever I am designing a hat pattern, or I go to my clothes first. So I know my hat will be able to match an outfit because I like to match my hats with my outfits. Never enough. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Ho- hobby is pronounced hobby, like it's your hobby. So it's not Kobe. Thank you. Hey, what's up, bows and arrow? No, use up all inherited yarn in a scrap blanket, and I can't even keep a stash of scrap yarn. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes, if it's like a really icky thing of scrap yarn, I'll keep like the super scrap yarn as stuffing for something. Let's say I'm making an amigurumi, something real quick. I'll stuff it with old yarn if it's not enough to do anything with. All right, so I'm also going to hop into my email to check out some of the patterns that you guys might send me. But before I do, you can always help support this channel via Super Chat. When you do, the lights will go off and my bubbles will blow and you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. And we have a celebrity that just walked into the room. Jojo Judy, Jojo Juju. I'm sorry, girl, for mispronouncing your name. Hi, everybody. She is a famous Addie circular knitter pattern designer that has all the patterns for the circular knitting machine. If you've always wanted to knit and knitting is not your first skill, try circular knitting machine. And if you need a good pattern to follow, make sure you check out JoJo. Oh, Crochet Cat, the worst part of my collection is the half skeins left over from projects. Those are kind of, yeah, me too. Let's see. Oh, this is the thing about the Crochet Business Summit. There you go. Oh, what's the schedule? Anything up yet? The schedule is still tentative. All right. What's in my, oh, nobody sent me what they're working on yet into my emails? Guys. Oh, okay. My girl from the Bronx, she sent something that she's working on. Good afternoon, little Miss Little John. This is a crochet red sweater with acrylic yarn by Caron for my brother Reggie. The first picture is a finished sweater that is underneath is my work in progress. Nice. Let's see this video. I trust you. Let's see. I don't trust many people, but I know I've been talking to Kathleen. So it's cool. Ooh, see, this is a better view of it. I like. Okay, guys, if you would like to send what you're working on, oh, sorry, I left a Crochet Cat's comment. I didn't mean to. But if you want to send what you're working on, email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com. And we're going to go over the last couple patterns. And remember, I'm not going to ask you a question this time. You can tell me what you're working on in the comments. Make sure you put little question marks first, or you can email me what you're working on right now, just like Kathleen from the Bronx did, so we can show off her work, your work. All right, let me pull up my script. This is called the linen stole. This crochet stole pattern is dressed to impress with a lovely color palette of pretty shades of blue. The excess fabric of the wide rectangle shape drapes beautifully and is well complemented by the fringed ends. The designer of this pattern is Bernadette Ambergen. Hope I said that right. Oh, but this is pretty. And guys, never be afraid of this stitch pattern. Is not as complicated as you think. This looks like basically single crochets. This isn't the moss stitch. Is this the single crochet chain one stitch? Where you just single crochet chain one and you work into the small little chains? I'm not sure, but definitely not a hard pattern. Hey, we looked at one that was similar to this one. Coming in at number 10, this is called the Persa Stole. This really looks vintagey to me. Ooh, I like it. All right. So this design is like a triangle crochet shawl pattern with a keyhole for ease of wear. False fur yarn gives it an old Hollywood vibe that's oozing with glamour. Plus, it looks really cozy. The designer of this pattern is Andrea Bioko. I butchered her name, but I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly old Hollywood to me. This is another 1920s type look. I love it. Let's check out the back. Gorgeous. All right. So that wraps up our complete roundup. I'm going to hop into the comments. And what have you been working on? And if you would like to show me what you're working on, email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com. Oh, here we go. Let me hop into the comments. We got some Melanie sending me an email soon. Some bunnies. Type of bunnies you working on? You should email me. Bat Mom, where can we find the pattern for that hat? This hat is coming out this coming week. I had my pattern checker do it, and so I just have to write up the blog post for it and release it sometime this week. I'm excited because I finally got my crochet bot. Now it's like as soon as I release a pattern, I can't enjoy it. I instantly have to start thinking about another pattern. I don't know what to make next. Alicia, when are you going to have Karen and Recollect the Goods back to guest on a stream? Oh, I do need to ask Recollect the Goods. Karen, she's been extra super busy lately. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but life is life. And so, don't worry, me and Karen are still good friends. I miss her so much. Ah, but we can definitely get Reflected Goods back on the show. I like her. She's another great crochet buddy to talk to. Kathleen, I'm crocheting on a navy blue hoodie jacket for my nephew Mark Anthony, birthday March 8th. Happy birthday. All right. Let's see. Let's see if anybody emailed anything. Ooh, Melanie, one of my favorites. Sorry that they're all cattywampus. I'm still in that. I'm gonna start using cattywampus. I like that. The two are my drop stitch scarves, and the hats are your flower slouchies, modified a slight to fit bigger heads for the market. Ooh, this is another Addy Express or circular knitting machine scarf. Look like fancy and intricate that looks. All it is worked on a circular knitter. You crank it and magic comes out. After I go through all her patterns, I'm going to show you my circular knitting machine. Ooh, it's the flower one. Love it. You are so good with colors. I am whack with colors. Ah, so pretty. No, no, no. This is a color changing yarn. I can tell right there. Okay. I was about to say, you're amazing with colors. Another drop stitch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like the pin or the button. Okay, Pat Jacobs. This is what I'll be starting. It is the Warm Up America cowl with with bee hook crochet. Sorry. The pattern is free, but the blankets are donated. Let's see what the pattern looks like. Oh, don't forget the mirror. You get, yeah. Okay, so oh, that is pretty. It's always the first stitch is like the first step of a mile, but the first stitch, Wanda, finish halter top for my 2-year-old granddaughter. Oh, that is cute. That's like the ones they try to sell on those what are they like Sheen, all those fast fashion things? They always have these for sale. And they're always crap, not quality like what you're making, Wanda. Flocking 2 washcloths and an amigurumi dog bone. Alexandria, let's see. That dog bone is so cute. That's so cute. Of course, beautiful washcloths too, but I'm just checking out dog bone. Love it. Thank you for sharing. All right, have I missed anybody? Ooh, more Pat Jacobs. Let's see. The pink is a work in progress. Let's start with this one first. Ooh, that is like beautifully dizzying. Like the colors and the shapes and the zigzags. Love this. Let's zoom in on your work. Ooh, beautiful job and great yarn choice. Ooh, you know how to take a blanket picture. I'm horrible with taking blanket pictures. One, because I don't make too many blankets. Maybe that's why. I like this. Ooh, another dizzying pattern. Is that the same pattern from the first one with different yarn? Gorgeous. Okay, anything else, you guys? Because we're going to be wrapping this up soon. But I do want to show you my AliExpress knitting machine. If you would ever want to use this, definitely recommend. Let me move my bubble machine out of the way. Okay. Hope it'll make a mess. Okay. Yeah. I'll show you my little one first because it's probably easier to see on camera. These are circular knitting machines. If you can't knit, these make stockinettes and flat panels just by turning the handle. And that beautiful drop neck scarf that you seen Melanie made, she probably made it on this bigger version right here, just by cranking and drop stitching. You don't even need knitting skills for this thing because I have none. I am a one-trick pony. What I showed you right here, these are like the Cadillacs of the circular knitting machine. These are called the AliExpress, but you can definitely get cheaper versions of them. But if you want to know more about that type of stuff, like I said, check out JoJo Juju's Addie Knitting Machine, YouTube, and Facebook groups. She's all that. Okay, buddy. My son's taking out the trash. It's a garbage day. Hmm. Let's see. Am I missing? Why, thank you, Lady J. Did I have any more emails? All right, we have one more email coming in. I see my buddy Divergent Crafter. Baby blanket and big sister, little sister hats. It looks orange, but it's actually pink. Color lighting is always pain in the butt. Ooh, I love those hats. Those are the cute little newsboy hats. Let me get a close up on these pins too. Talented work. I love the edging on a blanket. Okay, am I missing anyone? Oh, JoJo Juju, the famous YouTuber. Okay, let's see what she has. I made this in crochet yesterday with mandala yarn. A full bar was fun and relaxing to make. I give you some credit, JoJo, because as YouTubers, sometimes we don't get a chance to relax and crochet. Anything that we make has to be filmed, has to be number stitches correct, has to be sent to an editor's pain in the biscuit. But let's check out. Ooh, nice. Something nice to sit there and easy stitch. Let's see what the stitch is. Let's get all in your business. Beautiful. Thank you, my dear. All right, let me refresh one more time. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, so we are going to wrap this up. Oh, one more thing. I want to see what Melanie had to say. I didn't trust a knitting machine that I couldn't completely anchor down all four legs onto my surface. I started package taping them down, and my tuck drop stitch problem went away. Ooh, smart. All right, one more check. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me today on my live stream. And make sure you check me out next week, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. All right, guys, I'll see you all in the very next video. Bye, guys.